So you've clicked on this video because you want to be rich, and I'm going to assume you're sick and tired of your current situation and you want to make a serious change in your life, and you've watched countless videos on YouTube and you're not sure what to do and where to begin. Now this is where this video comes in, because in this video I'm going to reveal a secret blueprint that all millionaires know. So make sure you watch this video to the very end and make sure you follow what I say. Now everyone wants money, right? Everyone wants to be rich. Most people are stuck in the system and can't find a way of breaking out. So first we need to understand, how do we spend our time? What are you actively doing to become rich? Ask yourself this question, and if you're honest with yourself, you'll understand you're truly not doing anything. Now the issue with a lot of people is they work a 9 to 5 Monday to Friday, and as soon as they finish work they just want to come home, relax, chill and watch Netflix. And as soon as the weekend comes they just want to go out and have some fun. Now if you're constantly living your life like this, constantly living for the weekend, you're never going to break out of the system and become rich. So you're probably asking, how do you break out of the system? So firstly, you need to have a side hustle. Now if you genuinely need to work a 9 to 5 because of bills and stuff like that, I completely understand. Work your 9 to 5, pay your bills, and then from 6 to 9 make sure you work on your side hustle. Now I'll speak on what side hustles you could do later on in the video, so make sure you keep watching. But when you found your side hustle, make sure you stick to that side hustle. Don't stop it after a few days and then try another side hustle and then give up if it doesn't work straight away. And let me tell you something that you might not like or want to hear, but unfortunately it's the truth. You are not going to become successful overnight. Don't listen to all these people that try and sell you their courses and say that, you know what, you're going to become rich overnight. Trust me, it doesn't work. However, if you put in the work and you genuinely try and you never miss a day, you can become an overnight success. This is something completely different. What I mean by this is that you can work hard and you might not see results for months or even years. And then one day, everything will change and your money will start exponentially growing. This is the only way you'll achieve overnight success. Also, a lot of people are afraid to start things because they're scared to fail. Trust me when I say failure is guaranteed. Before you succeed, you're going to fail. And failure is a wonderful lesson because it teaches you a lot. So don't be afraid to start, because once you ride through the hard times, you might just achieve something. So I spoke about things that you need to do, and now I'm going to speak about things that you need to stop doing. In fact, I'll give you my examples. Now before I decided to start making money online, I used to play video games a lot and I used to watch a lot of entertainment videos on YouTube. But now I've realized those things weren't only a distraction, but they were a total waste of time. Because doing either of those things didn't bring me closer to success. So find out what you're doing in life that isn't growing you as a person. Because once you cut out the distractions and get to work, it's unreal how much money you end up making. Once I stopped doing things that were wasting my time, in those months I ended up making the most money. I now prefer working and making money online, and genuinely this makes me extremely happy. More than video games or YouTube ever did. I found passion and love for actually working and becoming something. Now the other thing that you need to do is you need to constantly be self-improving. This is something else that I've done and I feel it's made a massive difference. And you need to improve in all areas of your life so you can become the best version of yourself. This means with improving your financial situation, your relationships, the way you conduct yourself, speaking, fitness, etc. If you improve yourself every day by 1%, you'll become 365% better every year. And trust me, this is something that most, if not all, millionaires do. Now the other thing that you need is to get out of your comfort zone. Nothing good ever happens with staying in your comfort zone. I had the same issues before starting my own YouTube channel, which is something I've always wanted to do. But initially I didn't like the idea of putting my face in front of the camera, until I then decided that for me to achieve what I want to achieve, I need to get out of my comfort zone and make my own YouTube channel. And the beauty of escaping your comfort zone is that once you do it once, you're more likely to do it in the future. Trust me, doing it is not so easy, but success doesn't come easy. You need to be comfortable with being uncomfortable. Also guys, if you are enjoying the video so far, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Now for you to be able to do everything that I've mentioned so far, you also need to have an elite mindset. Mindset is probably one of the biggest things because it's the foundation of you achieving success. You need to get rid of any negative attitude you have towards money and change that into positive affirmations. This is something called the law of attraction, and believe me, this shit works. So what is law of attraction? The law of attraction is a philosophy suggesting that positive thoughts bring positive results into a person's life, while negative thoughts bring negative outcomes. In other words, a positive mindset will attract more success and happiness than a negative one. And this law applies to all areas of your life, including health, finances, and relationships. How many times have you thought of a particular car and then you start seeing that car everywhere you go? The reason for this is because you started thinking about the car, your brain will naturally start looking out for for it. So if you only keep filling your head with positive thoughts, your brain will naturally only look out for that. Now there will be a lot of times where there will be negative situations that happen in your life, and this is where if you go against that negativity and start thinking positive, this is truly where I believe the law of attraction takes place. In fact, Conor McGregor, who has a net worth of over 200 million, said the same thing in an old interview.
When things are going good and you visualize these good things happening, you visualize more good things happening, that's easy. What's not easy to do is when things are going bad and you're visualizing the good stuff. And that was what I was able to do. I was able to, you know, even though I was having these troubles at home, and even though I had no job, no, you know what I mean, or whatever, I still was able to feel like it was. I still was able to go into a different, just like use my imagination, like a kid would use his imagination. I was basically just using my imagination. When you can do that, I think that really makes that law of attraction work. I think it really attracts to you more. You know what I mean? Because that is harder to do when you're in the struggle to visualize these things.
But don't get me wrong, you can't just sit there and think positive and expect to miraculously become rich, because action is what will affirm those beliefs to manifest. You need to believe in yourself that you will achieve what you set out to achieve, and then work extremely hard towards that goal to manifest it into reality. Now, a really good way to manifest what you want is by setting clear and precise goals. This helps massively and allows you to work towards something. Again, I'm telling you guys, I've done this, and trust me, it really does work. Now, the next thing that you need to understand is that you'll never invest yourself to riches. Now, I'm not saying don't invest your money. You should 100% invest your money, but what I'm saying is that if you only have a few $1,000s to your name, then why would you invest all of that money just to make a few $100s? The issue with investing when you only have that much money is the risk to reward factor. And let's say you do lose all of that money that you invested. You've got no idea how to make that money back because you've learned no skill. Now, let's say you do get lucky and somehow turn $1,000 into, let's say, $1 million. You won't be able to sustain that money because you've done nothing to get it. And you won't know how to multiply that money because, again, you've learned no skill in acquiring it in the first place. So if you invested a fraction of that money just into improving your skills, there's literally no limit on how much money you can actually earn. So this is why you should always invest in yourself. You need to invest in skills which are going to produce you more money. Invest your money in courses that are going to help you build your skills. These skills that you work on and master is what is going to propel you into riches. And this is why I'd highly recommend you join the Ultimate Wealth Circle. The Ultimate Wealth Circle is a group of like-minded individuals who all have the same mission, which is to be successful and rich. Remember, you'll become like the people you hang out and speak with. And within the group, we only have people who are on the same mission as you. We have multiple members within that group that are making well over 6 figures every year. Now, what's great about this group is that everyone wants to see each other win and be successful. We have multiple groups in affiliate marketing, YouTube, TikTok, dropshipping, and so much more. Now, to join this group, make sure you click my link below the description. And once you are on my website, you need to pick between the 3 plans. Now, I'd highly recommend choosing the lifetime membership. The reason being is this is a one-off payment which will give you lifetime access to the group, which means you'll get lifetime access forever, and you'll get all the exclusive updates to the courses to keep them all up to date. The courses will be coming soon, and I have planned to deliver them within the group by the end of the month. But as soon as the courses are available, the lifetime membership price will increase to $697, and both the other plans will be removed. So make sure you secure your spot today. And if you join today, I'll give you guys a special discount of $50 off if you join the lifetime membership. Make sure to use this code RICH50 in the checkout page. If you seriously want to become rich and successful, you need to invest in yourself. We hope to see you guys inside the Ultimate Wealth Circle.